I didn't plan on talking about Candace Owens again, but here I am. I saw a clip of hers from the end of October from her official page, and I just clearly see the narcissism, the tugging at emotions, and connecting things that don't actually connect and portraying them as fact. So let me show you.
Charlie is he also used to dream very vividly. Because we traveled together so much, he would wake up, we would text, and he would tell me about those vivid dreams. And we talked about a lot of things, as you do when you get to know somebody. We talked about the spiritual realm, we talked about religion, our faith, most importantly, what our life's purpose was. And there was this period in April where Charlie kept insisting to me over and over again that he was going to die young. In fact, he told me that Turning Point USA was going to be the death of him. I'm going to show you some of those messages now. There's a particular set of messages that were written on April 6th, 2018, just a couple of weeks before Kanye tweeted, "I love the way Candace Owens thinks," which is relevant because a lot of things changed after that tweet. And it's relevant because Charlie sensed that something big was about to happen.
So she starts with a picture of her and Charlie because, of course, she needs to make it appear, I knew Charlie, we were besties, like we know that you knew Charlie. You guys were really good friends. You have since drifted apart, although because he is a kind, wonderful Christian man, he would never say a mean word about you and still had love for you. We get it. We get it. Goes on to say how close they were, and then the fact that he knew he would die young. And then Kanye. Oh, I'm going to show you these texts. It's also when Kanye said he loves how I think. Like, okay, propping herself up, the narcissism, the compliments to herself. And it's relevant because, like, it's not relevant. It's because a lot of things changed after that. It's not relevant. She made it sound like it's relevant when it's really not relevant. It was just another, like, compliment to herself. Let's keep going.
Freaking clearly, I might be Moses, though I might not see this whole thing through. LMAO. If that is the case, be my David. I said, dude, you haven't even realized your power yet. You're so young, is what I was thinking. He said, if I tell you the true prophecy that I know in my gut, it's really sad, but I hope it's wrong. He went on to say, anyway, I am not sure if I will live to see the end of this revolution. I believe you were the piece that God meant me to meet that will finish the fight. Since the beginning of TPUSA, I knew in my gut that I might get wiped out at any time. I cannot explain it, but I dream about it all the time.
So please remember, these messages were in 2018. Is it prophetic? Sure. But does it actually relate, and is it linked to him, going how he did? I'm scared to say it because I don't want this video to get banned. But does it relate to what happened to him? No. Like, there's a correlation doesn't equal causation. Like, it doesn't relate to what happened to him. He said TPUSA could be the death of him, and she ends up relating it, I'll show you in a second, to the people who betrayed him. Like, it was TPUSA. She has said that TPUSA had to approve his death for this to happen. Like, she has said that, insinuated and said, and in her gut, so she says she knows. So that's what she's relating this to. It could also be that he thought TPUSA would be something big, super influential, and make him a target of crazy people like Tyler Robinson. It could have been that. So she's taking this from 2018 and somehow connecting it how she wants it to connect to his actual death in a way that she just makes up. Let's go on.
It is in part why the moment that Charlie got shot, I just knew he was betrayed spiritually. In the same way that Charlie knew that he was going to die young, I knew that this was a part of something bigger. And so I wanted to say to you guys, to the people that betrayed Charlie, I would recommend that you come clean.
So you guys hear that, right? The same way that Charlie knew he would die young, she knew he was betrayed. She's just taking these two things and just linking them together. He ended up being right prophetically. Many years later, it did come to fruition. That doesn't mean, oh, like Charlie, now she is automatically right. She just knew. There's no logic in that. There's no rationality. There's no fact whatsoever. And then goes on to say, those of you, you need to come clean. So she is just twisting and contorting, and I can't believe how many people are not seeing this and what she's doing. There is no facts in this. And people are like, well, she shows receipts. Look, she showed a text message from Charlie from 2018 that is not actually relevant factually. The only thing is, it's a coincidence. That's what that text message is. It is a coincidence. That is all it is. That is not a receipt of anything. So please, people, use your rational brain. I know we miss Charlie, and Candace is good at doing what she does and pulling at our heartstrings and saying things with such conviction that it seems like fact. But that doesn't make it fact, okay? It doesn't.